Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Genderbender as Dina. We, of course, last left off with a choice. And as always, you kind of know what I would choose. Mostly because I do not yet have the editing software. I am getting very close to getting it. Like, I really just need to, download it and purchase it. But I'm torn between two different versions of it. So, for this time, we're just not going to bother yet. But if I ever replay her, then I probably will after I get the editing software, because then it will become much less of a problem. But until then, it's still going to be a problem, unfortunately. But Russell's, hopefully today, Russell's second episode will hopefully be edited properly with an actual editing software. We shall see. Please keep up with, well, by the time this is out, never mind. So, if you haven't followed me on Twitter, you really should, because this is the sort of thing that will be on Twitter. Is important things like when Russell's second episode will come out. Oh, there's my 3DS. I'm like, where did I put it? God, that blends in with my bed with that way too well. Oh, come on, Lynn. Have some fun. That's because the type of people that would wear that would usually want to show a mile of cleavage. Well, that's the price of having breasts that large. And yet it took you until now to visit her. Oh wait, it's only been 2 or 3 days. Never mind. For some reason I thought it had been 5 to 6. After her third trip to the mall. Using stumbled into as an expression is still funny to me, because I'm just like, what, you literally stumbled through the door? No, they just happened to come across it, but still. Oh, I need to erase those. Click. Excuse me. Hello, cheerleader. That's a good question, though. Did she actually join the cheerleading squad? Yes, they are. That's part of the point. Rockin' is the correct word. She looks like a rock star. She's like, nope, this time it was on purpose. Everyone keeps saying that, but it's still a part of it. Nope. Well, maybe it was the cicada noise in Russell Part 1, I'm not sure. I'm not going to tempt fate here and test it on when I've still got so much more to record. Because apparently it showed up in the recording, too. So I'm pretty sure that was on my end for the noise. And it's amazing how few people actually know how to spell cicadas. Like that, I completely forgot to do that yesterday. I told myself I was going to sort the playlists, but I didn't get to it. God damn it. What kind of coffee? We got like 20 different kinds. Ah, this reminds me. Oh, I wonder if Dina would do it. This reminds me of something. I wonder if Dina would try the man. For those who don't know, a long time ago, Rooster Teeth mentioned this, like, black pit of a hot sauce of some kind, called the Man, up in Seattle, Washington, or Washington State somewhere, where it literally looks like a black hole, or something. You know, just like this pit of evil black bubbling fluid, like tar or something. And he would take like a little tiny, almost like you need a magnifying lens to see it, of this sauce, and give it to you. And that will, like, just obliterate you. Just mentally and physically obliterate you from that tiny amount. How, like, apparently he died or something, but they eventually cracked the safe to get the recipe. So I'm not sure if they still have it. But I would wonder if Dina would try it. If she knew fully what it was. Just not what it did to you. I'm curious what she would do with it. If someone handed her a toothpick with that tiny amount of sauce. That'd be very interesting to see. Like, some people almost have to be hospitalized from the stuff. Like, it's that level of bad. But I think it is a cure for constipation despite all the negatives. But then again, so are fast-acting laxatives, so don't consider that to be the best cure out there. Spicy food is usually the fastest way to cure constipation. The problem is you won't like it when it comes out. Why is my lamp turned off? Turn that on. Much better. God, it is dark in here. Oh, I hate it when it's cloudy outside, especially when it looks like it's gonna rain. Because then everything just gets dark as hell, and then all the lights don't light properly. I still like that you can get the curly bulbs with the old-fashioned color. What is the name of this color? Like, there's two colors. Come here, light bulbs. Are you the correct color? I think it is. Do I have another set of light bulbs around here somewhere? What is this? Paper? Box? Oh! That. I don't see another box of light bulbs. So yeah, I'd say soft white. Keep in mind if they're not, you can always just put them back in the package and return them. But I think soft white is the old color. Not that stupid white color that's ugly as fucking hard to look at. But I'm still glad that you can get curly bulbs in the old-fashioned color. Energy efficient? You don't have to worry about that ugly color that just ruins everything and makes you go blind. It doesn't really make you go blind, but it makes me have a huge headache. Oh my god, Yale's talking to someone! Careful, Dina. Hi, Sophie. Oh, we're spying on Bree. Okay, I thought we were spying on Yale. Whoops. You have fun with that, Dina. What the hell is ABS? Get rid of that. I have no idea what that's for. God, it's weird. I got like a wall of yellow notes and occasionally a green sticky note, but then all of a sudden there's this pink sticky note. And I'm just like, what the hell is this? If you want to remember a sticky note, get it in a color that you don't want to look at. You'll be like, what the fuck is this? How do I get rid of this? But otherwise I just got like a wall of yellow sticky notes on my other screen. I'll probably show you all of them one day. The problem is that some of them have important things, so I'll have to cover them with another sticky note. Or just jot them down and then erase them or something, but then that would defeat the point. Steph doing her job. Oy. City skyline should not be on that sticky note anymore. It's interesting how I can still pay attention to what Steph is saying, but still be concerned about what the hell is written on my sticky notes. God, I've got too many of those things. I got like, what's it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and the unibrow note. So I got 14 plus a note that I should have deleted by now. Not counting these two. These are just here for looking at. With my video editing software, I'll probably be able to add those in on my own. Assuming that I can get a picture of them. Still trying to learn how the software works. Trying the trial. Figuring out which one of the two is the better one. I guess for future-proofing, I should probably go with the more expensive one, but $70 is a lot of difference in cash for a bunch of programs that I won't use in one potentially useful program, plus the editing software. For those who don't know, it's Cyberlink Power Director. I'm deciding which package to go with. They're currently on sale, so I need to come up with one before Easter. When the hell is Easter? God damn it, I can't open my browser. Ow! Wow, it's 13 minutes. Because if I open my browser, then I'm going to have to deal with every open tab. And I specifically didn't open it because I came up here specifically to record. So I've got some house chores to do. And I didn't want to be up here for 5 hours forgetting. Hello, Lynn. It's weird how I can associate Lynn as two separate people, but also the same person at the exact same time. I'm pretty sure I could have worded that better. Oh, someone mentioned some really cheap recording/editing software. He wanted me to get back to him, so I'm just going to do it through this method. I found a different one, which is the Cyberlink one, that I'm pretty happy with. I'm just deciding which package to go with. So, thank you for your recommendation, but I think I found something that I would rather have instead. And believe me, Russell's second episode will need editing. Keep in mind, I set it up before I looked on the internet for editing software, so regardless of how I edit it, you will hear things just like, oh god damn it, I'm gonna have to edit this, and then like awkward silence where there may or may not be a cut from the YouTube editor. Because I recorded that assuming that I would use the YouTube editor. But now that I have something to start with, the trial version doesn't allow me to actually export the video into a YouTube-friendly format. So I'm going to have to physically buy the program if I'm going to want to finish what I started. But it does appear to be something. What? Oh, right. Cat girl lady. Crazy cat lady! Did you know that weird parasite that cats have that make you friendly towards them are designed for cats to kill you? They're literally designed to make animals more docile towards cats so that the cats can eat them. Now keep in mind, with us it's house cats for the most part, but still. The reason people have such an obsession with cats is because of this parasite thing that is designed for a cat to be able to easily kill their prey. And now we just got these tiny house cats. Irony much? Please try to ignore my yawning. I'm mostly just still waking up. I've been up for like an hour. It usually takes about 2 hours for the yawning to stop. Get some castanets and play those right beside her head. You know, just like click, 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 like those little clamshell things, just like that thing. And just see if she notices. She probably would notice, but it's a matter of whether or not she'll notice enough to turn around and see what's going on. God, it's already been almost 20 minutes. Good lord. I wonder how long it would take to render from an actual editing software. As would anyone, you ate an entire plate of oil-filled nachos. Anyone would be feeling that way right now. Literally anyone. I'm surprised you're not on the ground moaning at this point. From just like, ugh. You know what? A, I trust Dina. For now. At the moment. And secondly, I now will have an editing software. God damn it, Lynn. Please tell me you're not coming in here. Yes, she is. I bet you she is. God damn it, Lynn. Well, thankfully I have the software now, but that's going to be another thing that I'm going to have to push out when I'm done editing it. Assuming that it needs to be edited, but still. So open a window. Well, the least Dina could do is shut her door, in all honesty. Blade of Power! Plus 9,000. I wonder if that 9,000 is like in Yu-Gi-Oh! You know, where it actually matters, or if it's just something silly, like just plus 9 in comparison. And you can't even make a over 9,000 joke, because it's plus 9,000. So what if you have 0 attack? Then boom, you got 9,000 attack, so you can't even make an over 9,000 joke. And I'm surprised that you're not mad and baggy-eyed. He. Gome Core X Space Heroes. I think that's how it... Oh, Game Core! Oh! Right, the Game Sphere. Oh. Well, look at it this way. I've at least learned something. Is that a walkway or is that a window behind Dina? Is that a doorway? With no door or window or anything. To a balcony. How do you use the AC? Don't worry, Lynn. She's eating the nachos. That won't be a problem very soon. Bacon, 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 Canadian. Canadian bacon! So, I got a question. Is Canadian bacon actually just ham? Or is there some sort of spice they add to the ham? Because apparently there's this huge joke on the internet about Canadian bacon being ham. Even pizza has Canadian bacon and it's just ham. So unless it's utter bullshit, which is entirely likely, then what the hell is Canadian... I mean, like the pizza places being bullshit, I mean. Like they call it Canadian bacon, but it's really just ham. So outside of pizza places potentially being bullshit about that, what the hell is Canadian bacon if they can't actually get Canadian bacon on their pizza? And if I go to Canada and order Canadian bacon, because, you know, I'm American, so they'll be like, oh, I see, that person's American. And if I order Canadian bacon on my pizza, what am I going to get in comparison to here? Because once again, I can call it Canadian bacon because I'm not Canadian, so it might confuse them, but it will probably be about 30 seconds of explanation, and then they'll be like, oh, I see, and then they jot it down. You know? So what would I get there in comparison to America? Where are you going now, Dina? And what stuff are you about? Oh. That. Right. Still thinking about whether or not I should future-proof, or if I don't have a need to future-proof, given that I got such an interesting microphone and recording method. Because I still record my audio within the video, but given Sunrider, I may have to change that, especially if I want the music on. I mean, most of those videos were fine, it's just the two. Oh, I got tons of Sunrider recorded. Oh, thank God, I don't have to record that today. Oh good, that means I can get my house chores early. And it also means that I can get editing earlier, because then I can just download the software. Well, I suppose they do have an upgrade ability, so I suppose I'll stick with the lower one and then upgrade if necessary. I forgot I had so much Sunrider recorded. I was so into it that I recorded like 5 to 6 episodes in a row. And only episodes 1 and 5 were screwed over. Which is very unfortunate, but not much I can do. And at least the video editor doesn't completely mute you now. When it tries to remove the, excuse me by the way, when it tries to remove the the thing, give me a moment. This is a curse of mine, give me a moment. The, music. When I try to remove the music, now it just has that weird whatever sound. But it's better than being completely mute for the entire episode. So, at least they're improving. My legs. Oh, right, I need to show that off too. What? The music just suddenly cut off. I was like, what's going on? I need to show off my little pelican dude. From a halo that I made. Is that bent properly? I cannot say that it is, but I cannot say that it is not. Given that I screwed up on that part. Oh well, it's freaking awesome, so. Maybe one day I'll build the mantis, probably not though. Hi Yale! God, it's freaking red versus blue over here. I was just talking about Halo and all of a sudden I see red and blue in front of me. And then I noticed that one of my pots from high school is also red and blue. What the hell? The hell's going on today? I can't stop with the red versus blue thing. What the hell? Oh, thank God. Most of my room is blue for some reason. And now there's a red stereo. God damn it. Right next to the bed. Well, at least it's no comparison, though, because it's just bedding versus a stereo versus blue water bottles. Oh my goodness, what is with me and red and blue? What the fuck? It's freaking blue everywhere. I'm pretty sure I shut off that button. That Star Wars button that I have. I was considering playing it, but the very first one is always Chewie, and it sounds not right from the movie. It sounds like they got Chewie's very beginning of the laugh, and then they just replaced it with a dog panting in a microphone. What the hell was that? I tried talking, all of a sudden there was this weird spiky ball in my throat. Ugh. It's probably just some dried up mucus, but goddamn, that was disgusting. Ugh. Sorry you guys have to hear me all over the microphone, but ugh. Thank God I have some emergency water. Hopefully that will help. Ugh. And now I'm suffering from cold chills. Wonderful. Isn't today just going to crap? Cause it's a J word. Where's Nadine? We gotta annoy her with it. Oh my God! We should take Nadine to the Phantom Toll booth. We should take her through the Phantom Toll booth and go to that Kingdom of Words, where you can like eat words, and literally hand her the word, Jiggly. Just hand her the word, and see what she does. The word is literally in her hands, and she can eat it. It will probably taste like crap, but still. It's right there in front of her, and she can eat it. And we can see what she would do. It's literally just a word. Like, it's not even like a word that looks like a cookie. It's literally just the word as you would see, like right here. Like, it's just this black stuff. And you can just hold it in your hand. So if I type the word turkey, and that word turkey magically appeared in my hand, and I could eat it, it would taste like a freaking turkey. It is insane. But if you guys have autism, if anyone has autism, then I would recommend the book merely because it is designed in such a bizarre way that I think that other autistics would like it. Because it's just such a bizarre and literal book. And it's got like a 7th grade reading level, so If you're an adult like I am, then you'll probably have no trouble reading it. And if nothing else, you can always get the book of people reading it aloud to you. You know, an audiobook. What the hell is that? Oh, it's my sister. I think. Yep, it's my sister. Okay. Seriously, Dina, stalking people is not cool. Back to the story. After how much rambling. I have some weird anime that I need to check out. Moretsu Space Pirates. Senki Zesho Symphogear. Oh, right. I saw that. I was looking up that pirate anime and I found Moretsu Space Pirates. Shirogane no Ishi Argivolin? Aldnoa.0? There's a dot? Kami go kill. Hime go to. What the hell are these things that I need to check out? Don't put those in the comments, for God's sake. They're on a list. I'll look them up eventually. And of course, High School DxD. I think I know what I'm getting into with that one. I think I've seen some AMVs and such. Anime music videos. This is what AMV is. Then there's a weirder one called The Big O, and then there's Ghost in the Shell and Witch Hunter Robin. Oh, speaking of which, oh, my tabs aren't open, but if you guys can please look into the description, I have a YouTube Answers, not a YouTube Answers, a Yahoo Answers thing that needs answering. Since you guys are the internet, I'm sure someone must know. Of course, there's not that many of you that would watch this, but still, it would be nice if someone could answer that question. It's about trying to think of an old anime that I used to watch. Like I saw Once Of when I was sleeping at my grandmother's house because we don't have cable. I know it was on late at night, but I only caught the second half of it, so I don't know the name of the show. And I was so tired that I didn't think to wait until after the commercials, you know, right after the show ends, to figure out what the name of the show was. And it's been haunting me ever since. So if you guys could come up with an answer to that, that would be fantastic. So far, there's only 2 people that have suggested Hellsing Ultimate. No. Nowhere close. Nowhere close whatsoever. I have watched half of Hellsing Ultimate, and I can tell you for an absolute fact, nowhere close. But that's the only one that anyone can come up with. I would find it more, but oh, whoa! Okay, then rambling a bit much there. It's 3.5 minutes over time. My bad. So, with that, thank you all for watching. I hope to see you all in the next episode, as well as for Russell later today, as long as my video editing software and internet are cooperative once I actually download it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with the lower package just because I have the ability to upgrade if it becomes necessary. So, oh, and Sunrider comes out today as well. My god, it is a busy day for videos. But, like I said before, time and time again, Russell will not interrupt the regular programming. At all! Since Dina is not done this week, Dina will be hopefully done next weekend on Friday or Monday. Sorry, on Friday or Saturday. Please bear that in mind. That is how the schedule works. That is how it has been working. It's just that Nadine is the only one that has qualified for this rule that I have put in place. It is not over. It is not cancelled. It is not being interrupted with Russell. Russell is on its own separate schedule. I had someone that was like, oh my god, where's Dina? Just because Russell was posted first. And I'm just like, oh dear god, I've said this how many videos now? Follow me on Twitter If I have any troubles whatsoever, including the video editing software not being on time, or the software not being able to export Russell, and then me having enough time to upload Russell, for etc, etc, etc. Either way, if Russell is not out at around 4 to 6 o'clock, check my Twitter. I'll probably have said something about that. Dina, as usual, will come out at around 5 o'clock for me. If you are not in the central time zone in the US, Canada, Mexico, etc. area, then please look it up on the map because it is central time, or just follow me on Twitter if you can't be bothered. I don't blame you. So, with that, please once again check out the description for that Yahoo Answers. You can post the answers here if you want, but if you do have a Yahoo's Answer account where you find it easier to just answer it there, I will be checking both locations. Please help me find an answer. It is not Ghost in the Shell, I don't think. I know it's probably not Witch Hunter Robin. The Big O is probably not it. No, the Big O is not it. No. Big O has a separate, different art style. And is a different main character. But nonetheless, check it out, and please help me out here. It might be Ghost in the Shell or Witch Hunter Robin, but I highly doubt it. So, with that, good day and good clicking, and please, please, find the answer. It has haunted me for years, and has never left me alone, and then I finally came up with the idea, oh yeah, I should make a Yahoo Answers about it, given how helpful that has been for me in the past when someone else has asked a question and found the answer. So please help me out there. Good day and good clicking.